It has become a hot topic in animal agriculture as to whether antibiotics and vaccinations leave a harmful residue behind after slaughter. There has been a big push towards antibiotic-free meat due to the fact that the consumers are afraid that this residue will cause antibiotic resistance if they consume animals that have had antibiotics or vaccinations. My goal is to persuade my audience that antibiotics and vaccinations not only improve the quality of life of the animal, they also are safe for human consumption. The push for antibiotic-free meat causes big problems for agricultural companies and local farmers. When consumers and food chains cry out for antibiotic-free meat, they do not understand the strain they put on farmers and ranchers. Raising antibiotic-free livestock is very risky due to the fact that sickness is not curable. It can lead to prolonged suffering, stunted growth, and even the death of the animal. This not only harms the animal's well-being, but it also costs the producer money. Consumers want producers to cut out vaccinations as well. It is unsafe for human health for this to happen, and it is also unsafe for the nation's economy. A vaccination is given to an animal to prevent them from getting a disease. If animals are not vaccinated, they can get salmonella, brucellosis, or countless other diseases. This can make the meat unsafe for human consumption. It can also make it unsafe for people who are working in the slaughter plants, because these diseases are passed through blood and open wounds. Also, this is detrimental to our economy because without vaccinations, we will no longer be able to export any food animal products. The cause for this problem is an uninformed public. Many Americans do not know where their food comes from. However, they feel like they know the right way for it to be raised. Many consumers will speak out about the way that America's food animals are taken care of, but they do not realize that most farmers will do whatever is right for their animals. This issue has gotten a lot of support from local food chains that publicly announce that their meat is antibiotic-free. These issues can only be solved in one way. In order to solve this, the agricultural community must speak up and educate the public. They must teach the consumer that antibiotics and vaccinations have withdrawal dates. This means that after the withdrawal date, there is no residue left behind in the meat. Only after this point is the animal allowed to be slaughtered. We also need to help consumers understand that our animals have a higher quality of life if they are vaccinated and given antibiotics to keep them from getting sick. The only way that this issue can be fixed is through educating a very uninformed public. So the agricultural community of farmers and ranchers need to speak up and help.